I am Les Shaw, and I'm pissed. You know what? Every single time a new operating system came out from Microsoft, I was completely enamored. I would install the preview first and do stupid things like install it on a working PC and then find out at the end of that preview I had to do a full fresh install of Windows, or at least that was better for me, which means I had to reinstall all my programs and then find out some of my programs didn't work. Like, look at some of the catastrophes. Windows 95, I was into 90. Windows for Workgroups, Windows XP, Windows ME. Used to call that one Master Evil. And then Vista came out. Loved the whole. I believe it was from. Uh, they're pretty sure the IT crowd. Yeah, IT crowd, and they're yelling out to a guy that's working on a laptop by a bomb, and he shouts out, "What is the operating system?" He says Vista, and they turn around and they run away. It was so bad and bloated. Oh my lord, it was bloated. They seem to get things right with Windows 7. Everyone liked the interface. There was definitely Windows updates. It took a longer period of time than normal. Um, so Microsoft is now doing what they do best. And I mean, they've been doing it every now and then. Like the first product, the product that I like that Microsoft put out is the Edge, the new browser. They went ahead and they stole all of the ideas, or maybe there was paperwork or whatever. I don't want to get sued. I mean, but that's what they copied. They plagiarized. Hence the Facebook theory. We can all plagiarize each other now and make ourselves look smart by stealing someone else's joke. All right, so they've done what they do best, and they have consistently put out updates that were crap and caused problems. We had this one month when we were reinstalling or removing the update on a regular basis, and yes, we used the way of turning it off, and then you got to schedule it. Couldn't print, and they fixed that. But they force these updates on you, and people are calling me saying, "Hey, you know what? I got a blue screen of death, and we have to actually go into the system and remove the update that Windows put there, and because that's our profession, and then charge them for it." So Microsoft is maybe intentionally causing people. I mean, I don't want you to stop coming to see me or call me on the phone. That's what I do. I fix computers. But shit, you know, you know how long it took me to teach everybody that your start menu is down in the. I'm clicking on the wrong screen. That your start menu is down in the bottom corner of your computer, right? I mean, that took forever. Or to show people how neat it is to put your icons down here so you can actually go into previous programs. I'm sorry, I'm actually clicking on where my cameras are. I thought about different angles, but it was too hard for me to talk and flip cameras. All right, so but you can go to Word and it'll show you all the documents you were in just recently. Um, but just teaching people this, and yes, I'd like the Edge. The Edge is a wonderful browser because it stole all the great ideas that your Chrome had, and even imported all that stuff. So it also integrates better when you're in a Microsoft, that's important, Microsoft Windows environment, because it ties in with the word processor, Teams, which is going to be now integrated into Windows 11, right? I mean, Skype was definitely bloated, and I haven't been on it a long time. I've been able to separate my organization better by using Teams to communicate, but they're integrating it into Windows 11. So you'll be able to Teams with your mom and your family. Goodbye WhatsApp. Oh, and that's another one too. Android applications. Now WhatsApp, I've got a Windows version. All right, stop talking less. All right, let's do this correctly. Here's the way the deal goes. I like, how long did it take me to teach people how to do this, or even to go to our website? There's my website that I'm gonna set up and tie in more. But this is probably going to go up for stuff for oldfarts.com and the Ranting Text. I own both websites. Look, advertisement. I make a little bit of money, guys. Beat me. I don't care. You know what? You call me on the phone, I'll help you out with your computer. My phone number is toll free 1-877-571-2552. I'm normally doing Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Eastern Standard Time, if you like any of the stuff I'm about to show you. But yeah, so, I mean, even simple stuff like downloading updates. They moved it up here after I've told everybody over and over and over and over again. Maybe that's to make it look a little bit different from the previous Windows, because there's been some updates to that too. All right, let's look here. They're going with Windows 11. I've only seen a little bit of it briefly, and I'm going to install it somehow on either the machine downstairs and tell you guys my actual thoughts. But here's the deal. If I wanted to buy a Mac, because I like the artsy-fartsy of the Mac, and I do. I mean, it's a big toy built to be a machine. And I mean, everyone's going to beat the shit out of me, but I just don't want to learn Mac. I've already learned Android. I really dislike my iPhone structure and the way I felt closed in. I like Windows. I like Windows 10. This is where everybody's dodging bullets at me. I really do like Windows 10. It does. And I've learned, and I've in my memorized, so I can teach people. So what they do, they went and changed it all. All right. You gotta remember, a lot of my clients are old farts. I'm an old fart. So stuffforOldFarts.com. Go. Plug. All right, here's the deal. This is just a screenshot, and I took it from a website called Thurrott. Thurrott. And thank you, Thurrott. And I will share that on my Facebook. My name is Les Shaw. Feel free to add me as a friend. So they've taken the main menu and start menu and moved it here. And everybody goes, oh, well, you can move it back. But when you deal with 900 computers, and I mean, you roll out, there's ways to do it, I know. But it also means you got to learn something new. You got to change the norm. And then you have to tell a bunch of people. And I guess this whole video series about how to work smarter, not harder. There are ways to do it. So, of course, the Edge is going to be the star. All right. Did not anyone remember when Internet Explorer was told to separate itself from the operating system? Because now everything ties in. Word, Excel. And these are, of course, the Office 365 versions. In one of these videos, very soon, I'll show you how to use actually Microsoft Office 365 for free. Okay, how long is my first video, guys? All right, they have, I like the Netflix app versus Netflix watching it online. I'm actually not on the computer. This is when I'm on the computer here. All right, so yeah, you want to throw that Xbox in there. Solitaire? Okay, I play Solitaire. I know many lawyers that play Solitaire. When we load a computer, they want to know where their Solitaire is. Twitter can just fly away. I hate it. It's a terrible thing. I do like some social media. I enjoy Facebook. I know they're marketing and probably know that I was looking for a lawnmower a few weeks ago. But I'm not a very private person. If you're going to use your computer, you're giving away your privacy. All this stuff about staying off the grid and hiding off the grid. Nobody's going to come and kill you because you were looking up some eggs. But though I do have a technician that supposedly has been looking up some very explosive chemicals only because he's into chemistry. But the FBI may be calling, so I'm fairly sure he's doing it on my IP address. Now, you got your news, which for whatever reason, Microsoft had decided to like flaunt down here, your weather and your news. Now, I always thought it was a great idea to go out here, grab the weather report, which is going to be somewhere in here. I've moved it. So click on your search bar and just type in weather. Takes 2 seconds. Here's the app. It's built into Windows. Tells you where you are. I'm not in Ottawa. Right? I mean, they're only about 250 kilometers away, but I always say, okay, maybe the weather's the same, but not always the case. How do you fix that? Well, I don't know. At some point, it was saying I was in Baltimore, so I got some weird stuff going. I'm going to say, you know what, just give me back Oshawa. Ontario. I'd like to go to another Oshawa. Like, I'm just giving out all this info right on YouTube. So I know they say if you like this video and I ranter on or banter, please give me a like, and that will tell me I'm going to do this again. Share it with people. It's got to get out there. It's never on, the first page that guy was kind of funny. All right, still says Ottawa, but who cares? I used to put this down and save it, right mouse button. I used to pin this to the taskbar and then move it over here. And the way I would see it is if there's any danger, even though it's talking to the internet, you get an exclamation mark and you can go and see what the danger is. There's a lot of danger out there in the world. Back to Windows 11. I'm going to go over this. I'm going to install it. I'm going to talk to you about it. Hey, there's the guy that's the name of this website. There's like stuff, and I always worry about this. Let's say you're off buying a birthday gift for your wife or your family or something, and it shows up, right? But let's say grandma goes to the computer and you're looking to buy some sexy lingerie for your niece. I had to retrain everybody on how to use this. That has been my job. If you need your computer looked at or want your computer looked at, feel free to visit us at our website. Oh, shit. thecomputermechanics.com. And that way you can call us, we can connect you remotely and fix up your computer and like and share and do that stuff. But yeah, they went and changed everything. If Windows, Microsoft was a car, you would die because they force stuff on you. They're now doing this major changeover. I have gone from XP to Windows 7, Windows 8. Don't even go there. Windows 8.1. Wow, that was a big change, but actually it was a huge change. Vista, gone. All your old equipment you really have to test out. So that's what I'm going to do in this. Like us, rentingtext.com or stufforoldfarts.com or thecomputermechanics.com, and tell me what you think of what I said. Are you a Mac person, or are you a Windows 10 person, or are you going to be one of those kind of strange people that say I'm right into Linux, which is a whole other operating system? I'm going to show you how to get stuff for free and maybe try and not talk as much. But yeah, Microsoft is going to go out and change everything after we've already taught everyone how to use it. Thank you, Microsoft. If you want to increase and decrease your font size, go here. I always like the 100, unless I'm having a bad day, but I'm on a big screen over here, as you can see. And yeah, it tells what you think. I'm interested in your information. Don't be a hatin'. I don't take that shit.